Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. In this video I'm going to be testing out some CYO makeup products. It's not a complete full face, but it's like most of a full face. There's one product that I've tried before, and that is the eyebrow pencil, but everything else is a complete first impression. Obviously CYO came to Boots like a couple months ago. It's a fairly new brand. I have watched a few videos of people like trying the products, and I feel like there was some kind of mixed opinions, but I was curious to try some things out for myself. Again, as I said, I didn't get like a complete full face because like the concealers and the powders looked like they didn't really have a shade that was going to be light enough for me, so I was like, there's no point in buying something if I'm like not going to be able to use it, you know. So I got things that like I would actually be able to use if hopefully I like them. Right, so for eyeshadow, I didn't get their like big palettes. I think it's called like Rainbow Warrior or something, just because I watched Steph Tom's video and she didn't really rate it very well. She said it was a bit like the colours kind of like turned grey and they just weren't the best, so I thought I'd go for some of their like kind of more smaller eyeshadows. So I did get one of the quads. I got the eyeshadow quad all for one in Counterfeit, which is this little one here, and you've got some kind of like brownie colours, and then you've got this kind of like light reddy peachy pinky colour, and then a white glimmery colour. It actually does look quite cute. I also got a a shimmer eyeshadow, Everything Illuminated and Otherworldly. Sadly this one arrived broken, but I think if I'm very careful I could still use this. That's the best I can get for holding that to the camera, but it's like a bright gold. It does look super pretty. And I also got the metallic eyeshadow Crush on Metal Groupie, and this is like a silver one. I did also get this because I wanted to see if it would work as a highlighter. I know that might seem like a bit silvery for a highlighter, but I personally like silver highlights, so this is fine for me. But yeah, I might try it on my eyes and as a highlighter as well, because I didn't get another highlighter, because again it didn't seem like light enough for me, and I think there was like some cream and liquid ones, and I don't really like cream and liquid ones. So we are going to start with eyeshadow. I have done a base on my eyes with concealer and powder, so let's just go in for it. And I've got no idea what I want to do here. I think I'll start with this colour. It's kind of like a light brown, but it's got a bit of a glimmer to it. I'm going to start with that one and put it for my crease. I personally don't subscribe to the notion that you can't put glitter for the crease. Well, shimmer, not glitter. I do what I want, you know, it's my life. Let me zoom in. Okay, well that definitely requires a lot of building. It's not the most pigmented colour, but I mean, it does look like a nice transition shade once you get there. Right, I think I'm going to go in with the really like dark brown colour, this one here. And I'm going to kind of work that into the outer third of my eye. I mean, that one's definitely more pigmented, but again, it does need a bit of building. So I think I'm going to go and cut my crease now. Might as well just do that off camera because I'm not using any CYO for that. Okay, the crease has been cut and my eyes are watering. I'm going to get the white. It's got a sort of pink tone to it. Glimmery shade up here, and I'm going to put that in the kind of 2/3 near the front of my eye. Did that make sense? Probably not. You'll see what I do. I'll use a little brush, but I'll probably go with my finger as well. Right, I'm now going to go in with the kind of reddish pinkish glimmery colour and put that in the kind of outer part of the cut crease. Okay, I think those two colours turned out reasonably well. Again, yeah, it does take a while to work with them, but I actually think the finished result's quite nice. I do think I want to go in with the broken gold, like where the crease has been cut, just do like a little line of gold. It's such a shame this is broken because it looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, that works. I like it. So I'm going to go back in with the glimmery shade up here and just put this under my brow bone. Okay, Okay, so we'll leave our eyeshadow at that, but I actually quite like how it's turned out. I wouldn't say they're the best quality eyeshadows ever, but you definitely can make a look out for them. I would say that a gold one in particular is really nice. I wish it wasn't broken. I have got a pencil liner to pop in my waterline. I got the CYO, obviously a CYO, Kohl Gel Eyeliner, setting our sights black. So I'm just going to pop this in my top and bottom waterlines. Right, as you can see, my eyes have started watering. I don't think that's the eyeliner. I think it's because my allergies are just mental today. I don't even know if it's allergies. I think it's asthma. It's things. I didn't get a very good night's sleep because I was just wheezing and coughing and snotting and everything. But I mean, it's very pigmented and very nice, so let's hope my eyes stop watering. The mascara that I've got is the Volume Mascara, and it's called The Thick of It Black. And they did have a few mascaras. I think this one had the best ratings. I think so anyway. It's got a nice thick bulky tube, which is great, and a nice big wand. So looks promising. Have my eyes dried up enough? Probably not, but I'm impatient and I'm going to work today, so I've not got a lot of time to wait around. So let's just go in and do our top lashes with this. Okay, so this is what the mascara looks like. Actually, it's not done a bad job. The wand is like really big though, so it's very easy to kind of like get smudges of mascara everywhere, which isn't too much of an issue because I will just clean it up with a cotton bud once it's dried. I think it's decent. It's not my favourite mascara ever, but it has given a decent amount of volume, I think. Right, so we'll move on to some base products. I did get a foundation. I got the CYO Long Lasting Foundation Life Proof, and I got it in the lightest shade, 101. And I was curious to try this out because I had heard some good things about it. I know Taylor really likes this one. I think she uses it to mix a lot, but I think she likes it by itself as well. As I said, I didn't get a concealer and a powder by them just because by the looks of it, the shades didn't look particularly light. This shade doesn't look too bad. Let me just get a better look at it. I would say that's a pretty good colour, like it's pretty pale. I don't know if I'd need a white mixer or not. I think I'll just try it on its own for this video and then we'll see. So I'm just gonna pop some of this on. Yeah, I think that colour's actually alright. It's kind of got a weird sort of undertone where it's not really pink, it's not really yellow, but it's not really neutral. It's kind of like a beigey sort of colour. It's really odd, but I think it actually works. I actually really like the look of this foundation. It's actually really nice. Sitting on the skin really well, not clinging weirdly. Looks quite dewy, but not like overly dewy or anything. The coverage is pretty good. It hasn't quite covered this monstrosity here, but I would say it's like a high medium coverage. The coverage is pretty good. In fact, I will just add a little bit more over Mr. Monstrosity Spottity and see if it builds a bit. Probably not, because this guy is just, it's just not wanting to cover. Reduced it a little bit, I guess. But I would say I am very impressed with this foundation. And actually, I think the colour's alright. I mean, if it oxidizes, we've got a bit of a problem, but I don't think the colour's actually too bad. So just give you a closer look at this foundation. I'm actually really impressed by it. I'm really liking how it's sitting on the skin, the amount of coverage it's given, and the shade's actually not bad either. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Right, as I said, I have not got a concealer or a powder to use, so I'm just going to do that off camera and we'll be back. So, let's move on to bronzer. So, I got the CYO bronzing powder When the Sun Don't Shine in the shade Fair, and it is just a kind of matte standard warm bronzer. So, let's see if this warms up my face. Just going to use this MUA brush. I mean, it's definitely got a lot of pigment, so that's good. I'm just going to pop this in my cheek area and a bit on my forehead. Okay, I actually really like that. It's not like patchy at all, doesn't come out too harsh, and it just gives you a nice warm sun-kissed glow. Really liking that. Just gonna blend it a little bit just so we're not too harsh. So yeah, I feel like they didn't have any powder highlighters, at least I don't think so, I can't really remember. I think they had some like liquid and cream ones. I don't really like liquid and cream, so I didn't see any point in buying that. But as I mentioned earlier, I did get this little eyeshadow called Groupie. It's one of the metallic eyeshadows crushed on metal, and it looks super pretty. It is very silvery, but I like silver highlights, so I'm just going to get my highlighter brush and see if this works. It is working. I think maybe a smaller brush would actually be better for this, just because the palm's really small. So I'm just going to use a smaller brush. Can you see that? Oh, it's actually quite nice. Okay, I think that does work quite nicely. I would say actually it turned out better like nose cubes by chin than it is like on these bits. I feel like it's better for like more kind of concentrated areas, but I actually think it's got a nice little sheen to it. It's not like super duper wow. Like I feel like it does look wow like here, but not so much here. So interesting, but it does work. Right, we're going to move on to brows now. I'm just going to brush through them with some clear gel first. So I have got a CYO brow pencil. This is the brow sculpting pencil. Frame of mind. Hello. Do you want to be involved? What's the matter? This is in the shade dark. Yeah, I've used this before. It's okay. It's not my favourite, but it does the job. So I'm just going to fill in my brows with this. I don't know, I feel like every time I use this brow pencil, my brows just come out way harsher than what I want them to, which is annoying, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. I did get a brow gel to set them down. This is the Brow and Lash Gel Je t'aime in the shade medium dark. So it's a really odd wand. I'm just going to use this to hopefully, oh my god, that's so dark. Okay, I need to wipe the, oh my god. Look how dark it is. Medium slash dark. That's straight up black. And it's got so much excess product on it, man. I'm gonna have to wipe this to death. Oh god. Why is it black? Oh, I don't like this. The brush is too big. It's like, I much prefer when the brow gels have like smaller ones, so you can kind of like get in there without like making everything too big. Okay, so the colour of that is like black, which, I mean, if I have dark hair going on, which I do sometimes, fine, but I don't at the moment. And I don't know, I just, look how much excess was on there. That's ridiculous. I don't know, I feel like my brows just look kind of weird now. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this gel. And look, it's so smudgy. Probably the least favourite product so far. Oh god, I've got to wear these brows all day as well. Right, I'm going to go back in with the dark brown shade and just place some of this under my lash line. I think I'm going to put a bit of this silver eyeshadow in my inner corner. Right, I think I'm going to get my Kohl liner and just smudge this a little bit under my lash line. And I'm just going to get a cotton bud to smudge that out. Yeah, I'm really liking that pencil liner. That's smudged out really well. Just going to go back in with some more mascara on my bottom lashes and maybe build it up a little bit at the top. Right, so we're on to the last product, and that of course is a lip product. So I got the CYO Metallic Liquid Lipstick in Meta Lasting Shine. Oh wait, no, that's not the shade name, that's just more details. The shade name is Please the 5th, and it is like a pinky metallic colour. Supposedly this is a liquid lipstick, not a gloss, so that's good because I prefer them to be matte. I really like the colour of this. It reminds me a bit of this Huda Beauty one that I really like, but that one's a gloss, not a liquid lipstick. So let's do it. Let's try this out. It smells like vanilla cupcakes, and that is beautiful. I think that's absolutely stunning. Whether it dries down matte or not, we will have to wait and see, but I think that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's everything tried. Just gonna clean this all up a little bit, give you my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the completed look, and I've probably waited about 5 minutes, and this lipstick is still moist. It definitely doesn't seem to be drying down, so it could just be one of those things where it says it's a liquid lipstick but it isn't. Sometimes makeup does that, it just labels it wrong and it's really annoying, but I still like it, so you know. So favourite products, I would, even if this is a gloss, I do still really like this lipstick. It smells amazing, the colour's gorgeous, I love the metallic sheen, it is beautiful. Maybe it just needs a little bit longer to dry, who knows, but I still like it regardless. I really liked the bronzer. I thought it looked really natural, didn't come out patchy or harsh. It does have pigment but not too pigmented, just a nice balance. Really like this bronzer. I think I'll use that a lot. I really like the Kohl Eyeliner. Yes, my eyes watered at first, but they're absolutely fine now. That probably wasn't anything to do with the liner, it's just because I've got asthma and allergies and they're just playing up right now. I think it's worked really well though, and it really like smudged out really well, which is great. I really like this gold eyeshadow. I just wish, oh no, oh, all over my skirt. One of the pigments just flew at me. I don't know, I might try and fix this, but I actually really like it. It was super pigmented and it worked quite well through my crease. I am really liking the foundation actually. I think this is really good. I can't wait to try this out some more. Definitely one of the winners of this video, and actually the shade was decent. Thought it might be a bit of an issue, but it's actually okay. I really like this foundation. It just sits on the skin beautifully. Okay, I think that's it for products I really liked. So for ones that are kind of in the middle, I'd go with the mascara. Like, I'll try this out some more, but I do think the wand is just a bit big and it's a bit hard to kind of get in there intricately. But it has given some decent volume. I don't know. I'll give it another shot. We'll see if it grows on me. The eyeshadow was okay. Like, I did get a look out of it in the end, but it's definitely not a favourite. I feel like it could be slightly more pigmented. You can definitely build it up, but it's just if you've got that patience or not. I do think the eyeshadow turned out good in the end, so I like it, but I don't love it. And I feel the same about the little mini one as well as a highlighter. Like, it's okay, but it's not like amazing. It's alright. As for products that I really just did not get on with, the eyebrow products, yeah, had tried this one before and I thought it was okay, but I do feel like the last few times I've used this, my eyebrows just turn out really harsh and blocky, and they're looking really harsh and blocky right now. And the gel that I used today was just a no, too dark. Maybe when my hair's darker it'll be okay, but it just seemed a bit like clumpy and too thick, and as you saw there was a lot of excess and it was just really smudgy, and I don't know, I'm just not getting along with this. Maybe I'll keep it for when I do have darker hair, because that probably will happen eventually, but it's just a no on the eyebrows today. But everything else I think turned out right. Definitely some pretty good products here, some in-betweens, and then the eyebrow products were just a no. Have found some new good products here, so that's great. That's always the aim, to find new good products. So this is the finished makeup look, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.